I'm just standing over here watching people work out, not working out because I have walking pneumonia. So this is good timing. It's a good kickoff to Agoge Live. Talked about the power of community, why you should be here, why you're isolated, and why you feel the certain way that you do, and why these people don't, because they're part of something and they're learning and they're growing. And it's an amazing thing, man, to get people together. Like, this is what we really need. And I feel really left out because I can't even, I can barely talk, and I got to talk all weekend. But so far, it's a kickoff to a really, really powerful weekend.
There are plenty of times that we run people through things where it's meant to be a little bit more of a forced nature. This one, again, is not really more about a forced nature. At the end of the day, it's the ability to control your breath and control your mind, right? With those two things being able to flow through each other, our body will end up following, right? You may have some shivers, you may get a little bit cold. I've seen all walks of life of people get in here. When you do align your body and do align your breath, your body will begin to follow, and you can withstand and endure a lot more than what maybe you think you're capable of, or maybe that you want to be able to do. Let's start the time. You guys can go ahead and enter the tub now.
Here we go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Just get in, man. Don't fuck around.
You're good. Yeah, we're good. We should relax your arms and they're all going.
All right, man.
Breathe nose up and left. Slow down.
Good.
There you go.
Extend that belly when the breath comes in. Hold that breath in that location. Exhale through that location through your mouth.
John Mark, I noticed you were
You're 2
fashionably
minutes
late
away.
to this occasion.
You look good.
Think about that.
I noticed you were fashionably
Victories are
late.
found in all places. Go back to the breathing you just utilized in that tub. Come back to your breath. Use your mind and let your body follow. Via controlling your breath, your body will follow. Brain is strong. You can do hard things, you can breathe. You can breathe, you can withstand. You're capable.
Okay, here we go. And that's 3.
Well, she's getting back in, so
But we get to do this. We get to do it. And what's great is what we've done is with our team, we've been able to create an environment for people to thrive. Like get a bottle of beast wash, you're impacting thousands of Americans. Like that's the stress. That's what we get to do. So that's the hard that we've chosen. So like this perception of like scaling an 8-figure to a 9-figure business is like, it's so easy to just get lost in the bullshit. This is where it all started for me. I started operating my businesses out of here in 2014. At one point we had 7 different businesses. This was our like corporate headquarters right here. I had a couple brick and mortar places where we had the gym, and then we had a shipping store down the road a little bit, but then this is where we ran everything outside of. And then I moved Johnny Slicks into this room right here.
So there used to be a wall. You can see where the ceiling goes from white to black. That was a wall, and that's where I made everything in that room. We made 6 figures out of that room. And then if you look over here, there used to be another wall.
That was my office.
That was Nick's office that he was holding on to for dear life until I kicked him out. And if you look right here, if you watch the original video of Nick unboxing, he was sitting right here in front of this window, unboxing the Johnny Slicks products. And yeah.
So looking at cash flow and the way we spend and how we scale, right? So at some point I can scale people to a certain point that's cheaper. But at something, I hit a breaking point where I have to go spend several $100,000s so that I can go further. Go get that equipment, be able to scale even further. And should we afforded this? Could we afford this at the time? Not really, but we could not afford it.
We were paying cooks to no longer cook. They were just labeling product.
Yeah.
They would cook on Monday, label all day Tuesday, cook on Wednesday. This thing is a labeler. label the products and allow the cooks to enter their zone of genius and stay there, and they craft products.
I'm Kyle. I've been training jiu-jitsu for, I guess, around 6 years. Less time than him.
You said I'm better, but whatever.
I didn't say that. I'm different in a better way. Yeah, so I'm a brown belt. I've been training almost exclusively here at Preston Hamstick. I know we got kind of a mixed experience. From knee on belly, we're gonna work some near side, far side arm bars. Right, so there's some, I don't want to say wrong way to do knee on belly, but there's some less than effective ways. Realistically, I'm wanting to put my knee closer into his sternum, and I want to try to break his floating ribs. I'm not going to try to break his floating ribs. Concept-wise, I want to break his floating ribs, right? So we're going to be a little bit more angled in. I've got my knee kind of on his sternum. I'm kickstand out, and then I'm just driving in, right? Now I can also start doing things, especially nogi, where I'm pulling him in, right? I can come in here, I can start moving his head out of the way in order to get spine alignment out, right? But that's just generally where we go.
Got it? Okay, yeah. They're going through the bell. You guys are.
Like you're there, bro. Like
Get your chest on my chest. I don't know. There you go. Just keep it there. Saved by Phil. Holy shit, thanks, Doc. Oh, wow. The truth be told, I started jiu-jitsu about 1.5 years ago, and one of the main reasons I came and continued my journey is because coming here, being humbled by pretty much every man and woman in the room, I have no ego, I just have a thirst to learn. So obviously I want to come back, not to beat anybody, I just want to get my, I guess, the seal of approval, if you will, that the people that have worked with me see improvement, right? That's what I don't seek perfection, I seek progression. So I got to go with Coach Kyle, I'll go with Nick's wife. I'll go with anybody I can, but don't just beat me, teach me what I'm doing wrong. So love being here at Apogee, it's amazing. Boom. Here's what I'm gonna do. When you say pull, I throw the first bird. When you shoot, I'll throw a second bird. Okay. Okay?
Love it.
That's a report pair.
Cool.
Great, great.
Yeah!
Woo! All right, so look. All right, you're not missing. We'll keep you shooting. Look.
Yeah, no, I want to try the one that rolls across the ground.
Do
1 and 4 again?
Yeah, let me see here.
Did the same thing everybody else did.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Pull.
one.
Brandon just needed to turn the camera on. Yeah.
Okay. Pull.
Yay, good job.
Pull. Is that what you came for?
Let's get one more. Let's get another one. Let's get one. Let's put it on him. One more.
Pull!
Pull. There we go. So I don't know if I even did an intro, we were at Sanctum, so we brought one of the VIP groups here to do a little bit of trap shooting. We're gonna do a little bit of dinner, and then my good friend Matt Vincent's gonna lay some knowledge on us. So it should be an interesting talk. But just, I wanted to give the opportunity to, because I couldn't bring everybody here, but since this place opened up, I really wanted to just utilize the facility as much as I could. So we were able to bring 20 of the people that came out to come do this portion over here, and then tonight we'll go link up with the rest of the group.
bought a van. They're all fucking sticky notes. I'm not letting them compete against each other trying to find only the biggest wins I can get. The game going forward is about accumulating wins. It's accumulating experiences. It's accumulating these things. It's all journey. Every single person that's talked up there has talked about long-term and journey. Nick and I's story. Everyone here has their journey. And that part is unique. It's not about forgetting the past. It's realizing what gold do I mine from that experience and how do I apply it to the rules going forward.
Pay attention to your body. What's happening in your body? Is there any part that is maybe tight or tense? Take a deep breath into that space. Imagine, take your mind there. Breathe into the tightness. Release it. Welcome peace.
And we'll do this for right now, right here, just to kind of give ourselves a little bit of time to practice. You can sit straight up, shoulders rolled back, or you can even lift up if you want to try that. Once you kind of come to the middle of meeting your friend's feet, we're going to go backwards. You're just going to take each hip and move it backwards, and you might see that this is actually harder. So you're just coming, just like this. What do you want to receive today before you leave? And what do you want to give today before you leave?
All of them would be speaking like the same language and at least have some sort of thought.
And now everyone else rolls with you different. That's right. That's right. So you have to be more controlled.
We'll stay in touch on that and figure out whatever.
Okay. Yeah. This was a mind-blowing weekend, just from my point of view, and this is the second year we've done this. I mean, we do, I've been running events for so long, but this one is such a rad opportunity because people are so isolated, people are so disconnected, and it just to be able the ability to get people together, to eat together, to roll together, to talk about some higher frequency things is amazing. It's one of those things where you know that you're doing it when you feel inspired, you feel motivated, and you're like, yes, I want to go attack things, and feeling just like the idea of Groundhog Day and feeling like I'm just going through the motions and I'm getting through my day. That's the problem, and we're not living intentionally. So it's these macro doses of community, of getting together, is what makes such a big difference. So on the back end of this, all these guys just signed up for the retreat in Kona. So like if you're knowing that there's something left on the table, if you're a guy, and I was talking to one of the guys that was right here, high level black belt, and he's like, I said, why did you sign up? He's like, man, I knew I wasn't living to my potential, and like, I'm doing great, but I'm dealing with anxiety, I'm dealing with these things internally, I don't have an outlet for any of it, and I just knew that I needed to go get together with high level performers that were dealing with the same things that I was dealing with. And now he's like refired. He has some action, he has some tools in his toolbox to be able to intentionally knock out the things that he has to knock out without just living this Groundhog Day. And then he signed up for the retreat. So, we have to do these macro doses of filling our cup, getting inspired, and that's the way that in 6 years, you don't even recognize your own self or your own life because things have so much changed. Instead of going to one event and thinking, oh, I'm good. That's not the way it works. It's the macro dose of doing this, doing a quarter, boom, getting re-inspired, checking back in, getting around these like-minded guys, and then doing it again. And then setting the objective, what is the date, put the date on the board, put the deposit down, whether it's a marathon, Spartan race, a bodybuilding competition, jiu-jitsu competition, a retreat, doesn't really matter what it is, set the date, put it on, now you work towards it. As soon as you have that one done, boom, set the date. And you're constantly inching forward, and that's how we make progress in our life. And that's how winners win, man. That's how people make these drastic changes in their life, and then 5 years, every 5 years they're a different human being. So there's a link below if you want to sign up for the Brotherhood Retreat in Kona. We're going to Kona, Hawaii, February 5th through the 8th. The link's below. Get signed up. I think over half is already gone. We can only take 20 people, so there's a handful of you that can come out, and I'd love to have you guys there. Other than that, we'll have to see you at another one. But that's it, man. The whole theme for this was built by discipline, driven by purpose, and we accomplished that mission. It was a good time.
We asked everybody else, and they all said, yeah, if it was a game changer. Was it a game changer for you?
always a game changer for me is these events are very hard to put on. And Josh and I were talking about this last night. It's like, God, when we're putting them on and we're getting people signed up, and it's like trying to explain why people should come. It's a grind. And then when you're in it and you've got 50 people here, it's just like, oh, this is why we do this. This is why we do the work that we do, and this is the reason why we get people together and break bread together. And yeah, so even by putting it on, like, I don't feel tired from the event. I feel inspired to be able to continue to do more. So yeah, good question.
Heck yeah, dude.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. Remember to like it. Remember to drop me a comment. I want to respond to it. I'm actually the one responding to the comments. And if you like this video, you're going to absolutely love this one right here.